Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So on today's video, I'm going to be showing you a new trick on how you can make money massively on Sportybet eFootball. Alright, so in case you are just coming across Sportybet or you don't know how to locate your eFootball, if you are just opening your app, this is how your interface is going to look like. So you got to scroll this place down. So you got to scroll this place this way, and you're going to find it right here, which is eFootball. Alright, so now what you need to put into consideration is you need to look at a team that they are just starting up or a team that they just scored one goal. Alright, so this is a trick. Okay, now for example, let's go to this particular one. Anytime a team is just scored a goal and that team that scored has a odd less than 1.5, then you are going to predict that match over 2.5, or you predict it is over 1.5, depending on the one you want. Now we have over 1.5. We can actually go with over 1.5. I'm going to be sticking with this with 200 naira. Don't do this because 200 naira is actually more than 5% of my trading investment of my capital. But the reason I'm doing this is because this is just for educational purpose, so that you can get how it works and you know how sure the trick is. Alright, then another thing is that if a match, you can look at two teams that they are playing, and if not one of them just scored and the odd of the scoring team or the scored team is more than 1.5 odd, then you have to give that under 2.5. Alright, sorry guys, under 3.5. Alright, so let's just see if there's anyone coming out here. Let's just see. So I'll be making a series of video on this particular eFootball this time. Reason is because I'm actually working on a lot of tricks. For example, I've actually been working on how you can do arbitrage betting on this eFootball. So if you want to participate in the video, kindly hit the subscribe button, put on the notification icon so as to get notified anytime I post that video. Alright, so we need to take put an eye on these two teams that they just started. So we'll be looking at these two matches, and anyone that scored first, we are going to check the odd right now. So we are waiting for any of these two matches to score, any of them to score. Alright, so we are still waiting for them. Okay, so while with that, let me just quickly show you through my betting history. This is where I was testing the arbitrage. You see that these two games are of the same team. This is Spain, this is Spain. So Spain and Germany. So you see what I bet with, and you see what I made. I was doing arbitrage, and it is a win. Look at this particular one too, Aston Villa. You see that these two matches are same thing. So I bet with 150, I bet with 18 right here, and I'm still making profit. So I'm going to be dropping the arbitrage trick as soon as possible. Probably it may be the next video after this. Alright, so we are still waiting for one of these to score. Well, this already scored 2 goals, so we can't use this anymore because we already went out. Alright, so this is one, like I was saying. You see that after this away team scored, they still have a odd more than 1.75. So this one we can predict it under 3.5. I'm going to say under 3.5. I'm going to take this to 200 naira. Alright, so I'm going to place my bet. So if time permits, we are going to wait for the end of this video. Alright, so now another thing you need to put into consideration is that you need to consider their time, the minutes the match is going to spend. How can you check that? For example, this is the match we just predicted on now. So you're going to click on this particular match, and you're going to click on match tracker here. So when you click on match tracker, it's going to bring you a drop down screen this way, and you need to allow it to load. Then once it's load, you are going to check at their time here. Some are 8 minutes, some are 10 minutes, and some are 12 minutes. That is, if it is 8 minutes, it's going to be 2 times 4, and if it is 10 minutes, it's going to be 2 times 5, and if it is 12 minutes, it's going to be 2 times 6. Alright, so let's check this out. So this is 10 minutes game. This is a 10 minutes game. So playing under 3.5 here is not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. That's our prediction. So assuming you now want to predict over, for example, let's look at this one now. We want to this one now. If a team had just scored, and the odd of scoring team is less than 1.5, so the prediction is over 2.5. But here we don't have over 2.5, so we can't use this. But before you can predict over 2.5 too, you need to check their time. If their time is up to 12 minutes, you are good to go. You can give them over 2.5. Now you see that over 2.5, I think they are able to unlock over 2.5. Let me just quickly refresh this. All right, so we see over 2.5 has been unlocked, so I can actually predict over 2.5 here, but I don't really know the number of minutes this particular match is going to end, so I may not be able to risk it because there's no place for me here to check. So I advise you go out of this kind of game too as well. All right, so now let's check another one, and we come to the end of the video. All right, so this is another one. Home team has scored and the odd is still more than 1.5. You can see home team is 1-0, and the home team odd is still more than 1.5, so we can predict this one to under 3.5. So I'm going to use him 200 naira on this one too. So guys, if you enjoyed this video and you would love me to drop more tricks, kindly hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, put on a notification icon so that you'll be the first person to get notified anytime I drop a new trick on this platform. Thank you guys for watching. See you.